Janelle, I'm not going to name any names, but there have been a number of stories in the news in the past few years about wealthy individuals buying up large parcels of land and doing their best to keep the public and keep the public out and keep the natural beauty to themselves. Well, our story tonight is about the opposite. A family with the intention of not only sharing what they had, but using it to promote good. It's a plan that hasn't changed in 100 years. There's some ways in which Hidden Villa very much lives up to its name. Tucked away at the base of the Santa Cruz Mountains, the one-time ranch feels far removed from the bustle of Bay Area life just a few miles away. But when it comes to Bay Area history, Hidden Villa has more than once been at the center of social change.
This home was built in 1929.
For more than a few years, says Jessica Duvall, Hidden Villa's Director of Communications.
100 years of when the Duveneck family purchased Hidden Villa.
Frank and Josephine Duveneck were a wealthy couple who had admired the 1,000-acre ranch in the Los Altos Hills for years and snapped it up when it went up for sale in 1924. But it wasn't just for them and their 4 children. The Duvenecks were soon using the property as a way of supporting the social justice issues they believed in. The couple fiercely opposed the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II and offered Hidden Villa as a place for families to store their belongings during their detention and even more.
Josephine Duveneck actually put an ad in the paper and invited families who were at the camp to come out to Hidden Villa, regroup, spend time here, and just heal after what you've been through.
Around that time, the couple also opened a summer camp on the property, the first integrated residential camp in the country.
That was in 1945 when they first started summer camp with the intention of bringing together kids from different backgrounds, different races, different cultures, different classes.
And in the 1960s, Cesar Chavez used Hidden Villa's hostel as a safe place from which to wage his campaign to promote the rights of farm workers. Now, in its 100th year, Hidden Villa is a nonprofit offering summer camps and educational programs to children from all backgrounds, teaching them about the environment, farming, and farm animals. There are also miles of hiking trails and a working organic farm, one of the very first in all of California. It all falls in line with the will and the wishes of its founders. A mission of social change now entering a second century. And Hidden Villa is one of those places, some people know about it, and some people don't.
I know
and
about
some
it 'cause I
people
grew up
know
in
about
the
it but
area.
don't even know part of it.
Right, I didn't know the history.
Yeah, because you said you've been going there for years, taking your daughter there, but weren't aware of the history. So it's
very special place.
There's a lot to discover there.